The best-selling movies in the history of cinema. The best-selling movie in the history of cinema is called Avatar, which has set a record in this field with the sale of $8.2 billion. This movie was directed by James Cameron in 2009 in America. This movie has a fantasy genre with imagination. The highest-grossing movie ever made in the drama genre is Titanic. This film was directed by James Cameron in 1997 under the supervision of Paramount Pictures and Fox, with sales of about $3.2 billion. This movie tells about the good reception of this movie by the people. This film was directed by Jeffrey Jacob Abrams in America, and in 2015, 1394, it brought sales of about $2 billion. With the release of this film, artists such as Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill played roles in this film, which has received a score of 8.7 from critics. This movie is the seventh part of the series of Star Wars movies. Synopsis. The Star Wars film based on Durden shows the aftermath of the defeat of the Empire. The galaxy is also under threat from a group called the First Order, who are planning to take over the world. This movie was made in the year 2018, 1397, directed by Anthony Russo in America under the Marvel Company. The genre of this film is fantasy and science fiction, which has made its name in this list by selling more than $2 billion. Synopsis. This film depicts the story of Thor, Loki, and Heimdall's defeat of Thanos, who has launched a great alliance to conquer the world. Meanwhile, there is an alliance between Hulk, Doctor Strange and Wong to prevent them from finding the precious stone and gaining power. The movie Jurassic World is one of the best movies in the action genre, which was directed by Colin Trevorrow in 2015-2014. In America, artists such as Chris Pratt, Vincent D'Onofrio and Bryce Dallas Howard played roles in this film, which made this film receive a score of 7 from critics. This movie has been very popular with the sale of about $1.8 billion. Synopsis. This film depicts the story of a public amusement park called Jurassic Park, where one of the dinosaurs manages to escape. And this causes overcrowding in the park.